Hi everyone, Jen here for Graphic 45. Today I have this fun little interactive folio that I would like to share with you that I used the Safari Adventure Deluxe Collector's Edition to create. And I've also used a few other things, so I wanted to show you those first. So I have used some of the photogenic black trim on this for my closure, and I used the ribbed one here on the bottom. I used the shades of yellow and orange flower assortment to make my flowers and some of the leaves on my cover. And I've also, like I said, used the Safari Adventure Deluxe Collector's Edition, which came with chipboards and stickers, which I've used both of. And I've also want to let you know that I have used some elements that I had from a past set of Safari Adventure. I had some of the journaling and ephemera cards. I had some of the older tags and pockets, and I have used a few of those elements in here, but I wanted to let you know there are ways that you can get around that if you don't have those in your stash. The same with the patterns and solids. I did have the patterns and solids of this in my stash. There are several other collections that coordinate beautifully with those colors. It's the green, the brick red, the kind of gold, and the ivory. Master Detective has those colors. Quite a few of the Christmas collections have the solids in those colors. So just dive into your stash and utilize what you have. You can also use solid cardstock from your stash just as well. One of the things that I do want to point out, however, is that the ephemera journaling cards, if you don't have those, you can use the cut apart sheets. There are a couple of these in the pack. So there's this one here, as well as this one. And I've actually used the other sheet of this to make this fun little element that I will show you inside the book. And I just want to show you. So let's dive into the book and I will show you. Now, this is a 6x6 inch folio, and it's a trifold. So it opens and then opens again. And what I have here on my cover, again, is some of the shades of yellow and orange flower assortment. I have taken some fussy cutting from the paper collection, some of the cut apart tags, some of the chipboard elements, some just fun little things. I took one, I couldn't help myself. I took one of the little birds and cut it out to put on her shoulder. I just thought, Safari Adventure, she needs a parrot on her shoulder, right? So then on the back here, I've put one of the border strips, and I will tell you, if you don't know what to do with border strips when you get them, some people don't. Most of the collections have different border strips that you can cut apart, and some people just don't really know what to do with them. There are so many things. So for this, I used this one here to cover my ribbon that is on the back. I've also, on the inside, used some of my borders for tuck spots. They're amazing for that. So let's dive into the book. I will also tell you that I have 1/2 inch spines on this as well. And if you check the link below this walkthrough video, I will put a link to my my blog, and there will be directions on how to create one of these for yourself. And you can do this with any of your favorite collections. So when you open this up, we have a nice photo mat page here, full 6x6 size. The paper underneath is the red solid, and then I have, which is kind of a brick, and then I have this lettered paper here. One of the stickers here, I made a little pocket out of a scrap, and then this is the fun little element that I made with this, and this is very simple. So I cut these out, and I trimmed them. Once I folded them, I trimmed them so they looked like a tag. And then I took a die from my stash that was a stitched nesting tag die in the right size, and I just made 3 in a heavyweight ivory cardstock, and it makes for this fun little book. I mean, this would be so fun for those little instant camera photos or photo booth photos. I just absolutely love this. So that just tucks in this cute little pocket here. This little pocket is a 2.5 by 2 inches tall, and I've done this with 1/2 inch gussets on the sides and across the bottom. So then we open this up, we have another little flap here, and I've taken a couple of the cut apart tags and just made this so that you can tuck a picture in here if you like. Here we have a pocket with a nice little photo mat here and one of the tag cut aparts. Again, there's that fun there. Now the middle is where all the interaction is. This is done with magnets, I will tell you, and I will tell you as I go through the pages where the magnets are. So it's kind of a waterfall system using magnets. So I've taken one of the cut aparts and I've backed that with Ivory, heavy Ivory cardstock. Have one of those little stamps. There is a magnet under here, okay? And then on the border that I've put over the pocket, there's a magnet. So that in turn clasps this page to this, okay? And here we have a pocket. We have some fun little tags that were cut apart from the paper. This adorable little thing. I took a stamp and used that heavyweight Ivory cardstock to make this fun little stamp book. Again, perfect for your little instant camera photos or photo booth photos. So again, we have magnet here and a magnet here. Then when you open this up, you're also going to have another magnet in this. So it's underneath this paper. So that in turn takes this magnet, and when you do them in a waterfall, it's sturdier, I have found. So here is a fun little photo mat, one of the stickers, and then this fun little tag is one from the original collection. If you don't have this, you can make any kind of an insert that you want. This is a scrap of the paper, this paper, the stripes with the different animal prints that I turned into a fun little tuck spot. This flip up backside here is one of my absolute favorite parts of this album. So on this page here, which is Amazing Africa, you have this, let me put it on here right, you have this strip here, okay? It's a border. If you take the tags and pockets out, do you see this? This looks like one flush pocket, which I absolutely just love the way that turned out. Because this matches so well with that paper, you get that nice flushed look. And again, I have a few of the tags and pockets set that I had from the original collection when it first came out. I have a lot of Graphic 45 in my stash, so I love it when they come out with a deluxe collector's edition and I can add those things and use up my stash. I absolutely love it when they do that. So here we have those pockets. We have a nice little photo mat here, and then here I've taken one of the chipboards and I have turned this into a tuck spot. So you could put a picture here, and this is a full, these measure 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So you can get quite a lot in there. And then we open this up. We have another nice little photo mat down here, that 5 3/4. And then I have put a belly band using one of those borders. Here is another great use for your borders, belly bands. They make amazing belly bands. And if you want them to be even thicker, you can back them with your cardstock or your solid papers. And then we just have a nice little photo mat that slides right in there, okay? Again, with the magnets, we have a magnet right underneath this paper here. And that magnet that is under here not only adheres to that magnet, but it adheres to this magnet. So like I said, a waterfall of magnets. So we have that nice tight fit. On this side is a mirrored image pretty much to this, except for rather than the little pocket, we have a fun little tuck spot here. Again, I have utilized one of those border strip pieces, and I've made a tuck pocket with black cardstock, and then I've put that fun cut apart element on there. Another one of the original tag and pocket pieces, this fun animal print background, which is what I used over here and also on the pocket, and then another little photo mat that goes in there. This also flips open like the other one. We have our photo mat here, pocket here, and another fun photo mat that matches. So that is my Safari Adventure 6x6 interactive folio. And like I said, if you check the links below, I will have a link to my blog post on my personal blog that will show you the pieces that I use to make the base of this, and then you can run with it and decorate it any way you like. So that is all I have for you today. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you like my content. That way you'll be notified at the next video that I post. So have a wonderful crafty day.